We're doing God's work. What? Oh my God.
Well, normally we don't go anywhere, but if you need to
I'm raging because I'm meeting a friend of mine, Brandon, in Marylebone at 5, and I was like, fuck, I got doubled up.
Baby, do you know what that's worth? Is that a ringtone?
No, I don't know where that came from. Do you know what I was thinking of doing? I was thinking of going east.
Nice, sexy, hackney.
I feel like I'm an
sexy
east
man.
girl now.
Yeah.
Clapham, it's very retirement home.
Yes.
Friends, family, estate agents.
Yummy
there's
mummies,
no
Dashens, fucking Dashens galore.
There's no wild
rugby.
streak.
Have you seen that? Tag rugby on the common every weekend.
I find that icky.
Yes.
Honestly, I find that gross.
Yes,
There's
I know.
a lot of sporting going on in the common.
Are you a sporty woman?
Are we recording?
Yes, sorry.
Don't worry. Let me turn this phone off.
Yeah, turn your phone off, get comfortable. We've got some goodies for you.
Oh!
Right, talk us through the Ribena, please.
Sugar-free Ribena.
Okay, I also
Reminds
got
me of school.
I feel like I saw in your recent skit that you like. I bought loads. Because you just never know.
Yeah,
how much
This is great.
anyone needs. Because you never know. You might want a bag. There you go.
Reminds me of summer camp. When you're a kid, your parents would send you off for 3 weeks in the summer. Did you ever do anything like that?
Yeah.
No.
Did you not go to summer camp?
No.
I used to love summer camp, but we'd obviously go home every day. Or did
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
stay?
No, we went home.
Yeah.
But what
you
did
never
do
did
at
that.
summer camp?
I went to one called Rowena, which they taught you the Irish language, and you did sports.
Wow.
They taught you the Irish language?
Yeah, well,
Are
like,
you
I mean,
fluent?
no.
Come on.
I wish. No.
Really?
I'd love to be fluent. Actually, do you know Kneecap? They're kind of really making Irish cool again. Thinking I'm going to download Duolingo and learn it.
I think Duolingo is a sack of shit, sorry.
What?
No defamation to Duolingo, and I just don't know that it actually teaches you to speak a language.
Really?
You'll be good at writing.
Yeah, and
You'll be able
reading
to write a
off the
letter.
screen and doing multiple choice. I just think you could do better, Joanne.
Do you think?
What do
Can I
need?
open
Yes,
these? Or
Please
is
do.
it-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Next to you.
No, but have
please
this one.
Pack them all up there now.
Yeah, we'll
take
open this
it
one. We'll all have some.
Wait, sorry, also, we know you're going on tour.
Are you excited?
I'm on tour already.
You're on tour now?
Well, I'm going to Europe tomorrow.
I don't know what you'll do with this.
Oh, yum!
in
We'll take it to
Marylebone.
Marylebone.
I'll drink it.
Take it home first.
Straws.
You're welcome.
We were lolling because we were like, paedophile is quite, a risque.
Sassy.
Yeah.
A risky search
Do
engine.
you know where it came from?
No.
I got a Peloton during lockdown, but one of the trainers, it actually went viral for a while, but I do enjoy a bit of Peloton viral activity. One of the trainers is an American, she's really like, the Americans are very enthusiastic.
Peppy.
Yeah. And she's like screaming abuse at people trying to get them all
Yes,
hyped up.
I do.
And she looks at her leaderboard, or whatever the board is where all the
And when they
names
shout
are,
people out, like, it's your
"Class."
birthday,
Yeah.
it's your 50th
Yeah,
ride.
congratulations, spin for gin, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah. And it's always
good.
that, yeah. It's always women just spinning to drink, from what I can tell. My kind of women. But one of the names, she saw some name and she's like, no, we don't do that here. And then she was like, called up to the main office and she was like, kick him out, ban him. And I was like, what was the name?
What was the
I
name?
see.
He had a
Something
name on
file. It was something file.
Pedophile.
Pedophile.
Pedophile. Oh, that's
Great.
great.
Because it's
Such a good
file
name.
obsessed. What is
No,
file?
File's like mad about.
Mad about.
Mad about. Okay,
And
well
the
now that
pedos
makes
have kind of
perfect.
ruined it.
The pedos have taken that away from the
I
Latin
see
language.
that.
Yeah,
I see
we should be
that.
taking it back. I was laughing at my tits off at pedophile, and then a woman messaged me on Insta and she's like, your Peloton name should be pedophile. And I was
Brilliant.
like, fucking brilliant.
Wow.
It's phenomenal.
It's my tour name. It's
Is
great,
that your
isn't it?
drink of choice? You'd always go for a Pinot.
Pinot.
What about a cocktail? What would you have?
I'd go Negroni, hardcore liquor. That's it.
You know those people who eat like weird shit together? Do you know
Weird
what I mean?
combinations.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like with other people.
Mukbangs. Do you hear what came out in P. Diddy's trial?
Oh dear.
Like, apart from all the lube and the
Apart from
trafficking.
all the,
Apart from that.
All this weird shit's coming out apparently. These like clickbaity articles that obviously work on me because I'd rather just be doing anything other than work. And it's like, guess what weird sauce Pete Diddy is addicted to? And I
With
was like,
sauce, Tabasco.
tell me immediately.
What is it?
Applesauce. Puts it on his burgers, puts it on everything.
Sorry, do you know, you told me this, that who was it that you put Tabasco?
What did I say?
Someone put Tabasco in their condoms?
Drake. Yes,
Girls'
because
sperm,
girls
yeah.
are trying to catch Drake and
Yeah.
catch his sperms and catch his
Yeah.
babies. So
I
he
just
puts
think,
Tabasco in his
listen,
condoms.
guys, it's not all it's cracked up to be to have Drake as your baby daddy. I really don't think it is.
Well, you haven't experienced
think
it,
of
so
the
how would
money.
you know?
I
Think of the
know,
money.
but like
The money.
I know, but it's not enough.
If you were going to catch a baby daddy, who would you pick?
Anyone. I'm 42. I'll take anyone at this point.
We could actually just sit here.
Yeah, anyone.
We were saying,
Anyone.
here and just scout.
I'd love to just go out and squeeze a lad from the back.
Yeah.
Grab the semen and go.
Fine,
like
not
a
even
pimple.
do the
just
whole
squeeze
thing.
him from the stomach. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was a famo, who would you pick?
That's such a good question.
It's a bit awkward because you're a bit famous, so you might bump
No.
into them.
No, she's not.
Oh, she's going AA list.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go A-list, yeah.
Lots of love to you, but you know, Brad Pitt's not knocking on your door anytime soon.
No, he's got a great facelift on him
Yeah.
at the moment.
Has he? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I've been so
I'm too
obsessed.
old for him now. His girlfriend's 34.
I know you are. I've been so obsessed with Kris Jenner, but I haven't looked at anyone else's work.
Stunning. Amazing.
What the hell is
Lindsay
that?
Lohan.
The ginger shots.
Ginger and apple. Like, fucking...
I pickled something. Beetroot, was it?
Yeah, she says it's all like natural herb.
Kafiri shit.
I can see the staples, Lindsay.
Yeah.
I actually can't. That's what makes it so good.
That's the beauty, and especially
Yeah.
with KJ.
That is art.
Who would I choose?
Who would I choose?
Are we talking pure baby daddy, no strings attached?
No, we're talking strings. Like, I'd be in his life.
Oh.
We're talking he's like the father of your child.
Yes, you'd have to co-parent at times.
yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
who is it?
You might have to go to like graduation together or
Mine
whatever.
could be Stormzy.
Stormzy.
I have always had a thing
Oh,
about
yeah.
Stormzy.
He's gorgeous, yeah.
And he would give you beautiful babies.
Also, he's godly, and I feel like people that are close to God.
have good skin.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I'd go for maybe Jared Leto.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah.
He'd also be so method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'd take it seriously as
Yeah,
well.
he'd take dad seriously.
Yeah.
He'd be the
Have you
role.
met him?
And the baby goes
Have
to
you met
Met Gala.
No.
I haven't met anyone.
I haven't met anyone.
Haven't met anyone.
Who is the best person you've met since, becoming
Famous.
No, I swear to God, I don't meet anyone.
No, comedians.
Do you
Because
know
we all
what?
love comedians.
Oh, yeah.
You forget, they're just your peers.
They're just my
Do you
workmates.
know why? It's
yeah.
because you dyed your hair. I'm actually not fucking with you.
What?
And
No one
people don't know
recognise
who
you.
you are anymore.
Yeah.
You've done yourself a disservice.
I had to. It was all falling out.
I was looking for a blonde woman. I
The
told
Daily
Were you?
Mail
Yeah.
would be camping out your doorstep. They don't even know it's you.
I
a
have,
brilliant
I have an
disguise.
understanding with the paps from the Daily Mail. They follow Vogue around a bit. They know.
Don't come near me.
No.
Would you like a scoop though? We could stage one.
We'll get to a point where I'm going to need a little scandal.
I think so.
A little baby
No
daddy
harm.
scandal.
I think
No
so.
harm.
Wouldn't hurt anyone, would
No.
it?
I would love a faux celebrity relationship
Oh heaven.
Oh, I say this all
I'm
the time.
desperate for
What are
one.
you doing?
to elevate myself a little
Yes.
bit.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
Oh yeah. Do you believe it?
Like you're like the oracle of knowledge on
So
it.
I did a podcast about it called Who Replaced Avril Lavigne. It's supposed to be called Who Killed Avril Lavigne, but they
wouldn't let you.
They wouldn't let us, which is fair enough.
Because that's conspiracy. That is
But is she
full
dead?
defamation to Avril.
Yeah, we're kind of saying we're accusing someone of killing her. Do I believe it? No. I will say it's one of the funnest conspiracy theories on the internet.
I actually would believe Avril Lavigne. I'm not joking. Those two women look different.
The whole thing was that she got overstressed with fame and either unalived herself or was unalived in a car accident or something like that. And the music industry were like, we're not missing out on this money horse.
Yes.
see.
And so they replaced her.
Which feels believable to me.
I feel like sometimes with conspiracy theories, there's a little nugget of truth. in
Yeah,
them.
something's
agree.
come from
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Although I'm very suggestible, like I believed 9/11 was an inside job for a very long time. I watched this documentary called Loose Change Second Edition, which was all about that it was an inside job. And
Wow.
I just swallow this shit whole.
You just thought absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm a bit more discerning
Yes.
now. I'm trying to think, is there any conspiracy theory that sticks out for me that I'm like, that's definitely true? A lot of the cheating scandals I would believe.
I would
Oh,
always
I would
believe a
always
cheating
believe.
scandal.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
I believe most people are cheating. In particular, I believe most men are cheating and then we work back from
Right,
there.
I must talk to you about this.
Yeah,
Really?
I think I'm on your wavelength, I'm
I've got
afraid.
crippling trust issues, so like it's nice to have someone else.
And you're
validate
right
that.
to have them.
But do
Ali.
you
That's the
really
thing.
do?
You're right to
you
have
really
them.
believe that all men cheat?
No, the new show is kind of about that, but no, I don't think all men cheat. That would be unfair. I don't. But I do think with the accessibility of
Accessibility of-
women,
I agree.
with online, the Insta and the fucking DMs and all.
Also, what do you call cheating? Because I
That's
do think
it.
the DMs, I think that's cheating.
I
I don't
know.
yes,
The
all men
intent
cheat.
is
The
there.
emotional cheating is worse. You're
100%.
building up a rapport with this person.
100%.
You're chatting all day. I went out with this guy. I was living with him, and he was getting like morning texts from a man called Stephen, who obviously that wasn't the name, but like they were in this full blown.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it was a non-stop, and that's fucking worse. Actually,
Fucking was.
I agree.
Isn't it?
Once drunk on a night out shagging someone.
Yeah,
I
could-
agree.
I don't wanna
also
forgive it,
terrible.
but
Not
it's-
ideal, but
It's not ideal, but it's like I can understand how you fell
Yeah,
into that.
yeah.
I can't understand how you consciously wake up every morning and text someone.
You're living a lie.
You're living a lie.
I know I'm living a lie.
This is
And
life.
now
and
my
now
life's
I'm
a lie.
Yeah.
And you
This
made a
is
fool
life.
out of me.
Those fucking fucking men. Sorry, I talk about this all the time. Those men who have secret families.
Yeah.
Many
Did you
watch
families.
Mrs. Wilson about that woman?
Yeah.
Fucked.
Many wives, many lives. How
Many
they
children.
compartmentalise.
Didn't the Adidas just come out and announce that they have a secret?
Yes!
Yes.
I saw yesterday, Secret
Yes.
Sister.
As
Oh my
in.
god, babe.
It's non-stop.
It's non-stop.
There was a man on. I better not say any identifying things. I knew of a man once
Sure.
who anonymous who had like a whole family, like a wife and kids and everything in like Russia or something, and none of his family
like that
knew.
What the hell?
My thing is like, how can you keep track of it all? I'm not saying I can't lie. I can lie. Of course I can lie. We all can lie.
Listen.
But I forget my lies.
When we need to.
I forget my lies.
Oh, you're in your web and they're gone.
I'll forget my lies.
Sure. I hear you. I do it all the time. But that's why I can't lie like that. Like, I couldn't lie to the extent that I was keeping up a secret fucking family.
Right.
Also, how financially, how do people, you know,
Move their money around. I
You're
always
raising
think
two
that.
families.
I agree.
Wild.
Sorry, on the topic of lying, celeb traitors, would you ever do it?
Yes.
Do you think you'd be good?
I tried to.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was in the mix, and then I was not in the mix anymore.
In the mix,
yeah.
you'd be
But then I saw the lineup, and I was like, oh, fair enough.
You know,
They're like,
they're
big.
There's a lot
They
of big,
are.
but there's some
To be
not
fair.
big. We haven't heard of Charlotte Church in years. Is she doing it? I don't even know if that was
Yeah,
Charlotte
Charlotte
Church.
Church.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but she's Welsh. They always get a Welsh person.
Because it's a trustworthy accent.
Irish is quite a trustworthy accent
It is.
too.
I agree.
Yeah, it's good acting for comedy.
It's a very
Agreed.
good accent.
Yeah,
for
Agreed.
comedy.
no one, I think they underestimate us a little bit, actually. Yeah, I noticed when I moved here, the Irish accent was a great thing to have.
Yes.
You open your
Yes.
mouth on stage and straight
People
away,
immediately
They relax.
most
I
people, not
agree.
all of them, are like, oh, okay.
Have you ever had a really bad bomb?
I'll tell you, I was there for one. Babe.
One of our bombs?
No, it wasn't a bomb.
Oh no.
What?
Defamation!
No, it wasn't a bomb, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Go on, what?
Your last tour. Sorry, I
Well, the whole thing was a bomb, was it?
I
didn't like any of it.
It looked pretty shy
Didn't
from what
like
I could see. No, I was at the Palladium, one of the nights at the Palladium.
Oh.
And there was you'll remember this. You were doing a gag about the girl that smuggled drugs.
Michaela McCollum.
And she was in the fucking audience.
Yeah.
Shut up. Did you know?
Yeah. She shouted
you
out.
knew.
But you knew before the
Before.
gag.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
yeah,
my
she didn't
God.
know before.
But you see, do you know what happened? That wasn't her. So I was on stage and I was doing a gag about, I can't even remember, it's about smuggling drugs, because I thought the Peru too was a bit gas.
Sure.
Someone was like, I'm here, she's here, and then it kind of just caught fire, and then everyone was like, stand up, but it turned out after, because
It wasn't her.
It wasn't her, because I checked her
wasn't
Insta, she was
her.
in Portugal or something. She
Oh, that's so annoying.
I know, right? So that, yeah, I remember that night so
so
well.
good.
I was like,
I know. And then because you were like slagging her a bit, and then this girl stood up and you were like, I'm such a huge fan.
did you find your work? I have the utmost respect for drug meals. I don't know how they handle the pressure. I could never go through an airport with drugs inside me. I'd have a panic attack. I respect the work.
Sorry, sometimes hecklers must just be so annoying.
Do you know what? I've been very lucky, and touch wood. I've never had that, like, you hear about stuff where hecklers just go in on someone.
Yeah.
Really
And they're
mean,
relentless and they
and they have to
won't
be
go.
kicked out and all that stuff. I've never had that. My heckling takes the form of women who've had shit ton of white wine. They're either talking and they don't realise how loud they are, because we all just lose our hearing when we're pissed, or they'll try and get involved. So they'll start kind of answering it like it's a kind of a Q&A.
Yes.
Or they'll try and talk to you, you know?
Yeah.
You tell them, Joanne, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, and then you lose your rhythm of it.
Yeah,
You
and
want to
just-
talk back to
yeah,
them.
it kind of interrupts the system. No one has ever been like, you're shit.
Sure.
Hasn't happened yet. I'm sure
Okay.
it's coming. I also think, I don't wish it on myself, but I do think they make good fun stories.
Yeah,
Agree.
bit of character building.
100%.
Yeah,
What would
also
you have done that night
challenging.
without Michaela?
Well, exactly. It does elevate. Gives
That
you
was
a
so
little
funny.
something, a little
That is so
something new.
funny.
Yeah.
I know you're not allowed to have favourites, but like, are there any crowds? Like, obviously, you're doing European tour, you do America, you do Australia. Like, is there any crowds that you're like, they're not good, or they're really good?
Well, you see, I'm very lucky, because the people who come to see my shows are like expats. If I'm away,
Yeah.
when I'm
Yeah,
if I'm-
Australia, the girls must
It's
love
all,
having
it's all,
you
well, I know,
there.
Aussie, it's a lot of Aussie women as well, but like, if I'm gigging in Dubai, it's not the locals. Do you know
Sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the people
They're not,
from
I
home.
wouldn't be for them now. I wouldn't be for the locals.
I might not be your cup of tea.
Yeah.
I
Not
don't
for the
mind.
locals.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ireland must be good.
Ireland's brilliant, Ireland's great, and you'll always kind of tweak it a bit for Ireland, because it's kind of like a home game.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
they get references that we won't get.
won't
Yeah.
get.
Sorry, so where are you going tomorrow?
Lisbon.
Fun. Pastel Donata.
Fun!
No.
So much fun.
Great food.
Great food.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Portuguese
going for
men
2
are quite
weeks.
sexy.
Yeah,
I
Portuguese
don't
men.
know how much time you have, to indulge your adult activities.
It's a one day a place, really, one day a city.
Oh, so
but
you
I am
can't really hang
tagging some
about.
time. I've got 4 days off in Italy in the middle, and then I've a couple of days in Amsterdam at the end.
Heaven.
But I'm
Heaven.
buzzing.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I've already set my hinge to Lisbon.
Have
I like
you?
to, I like to put. I
Yeah,
like
I love that.
to
That's
dip a toe,
Yes.
get ready,
International
so I hit the ground
businesswoman.
running.
I like that.
Yeah.
And train the algorithm so that you get through the crap ones first.
Yeah.
I like that. Very good.
Yeah.
Fucking money, my matters.
Yeah.
efficient.
I was one of the first women to buy a Hinge passport. I remember it well. There was a Tinder. I
Really?
remember when the passports came in, you could locate yourself anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was living in Dublin at the time, and I located myself because I didn't know London, so I just went in Oxford Street.
Central.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that seems central.
Well,
I've heard
also
that.
anyone that can afford to live there. Fucking
I know,
brilliant. Quick
brilliant.
in, please.
Yeah, just a lot of lads working on Topshop.
Yeah.
You're Rhea. Fucking Rhea.
How is
Yeah.
Rhea?
How is Rhea?
Shite.
Oh, well, good, because they won't let me on.
No, you're missing nothing.
Oh, fab.
Everyone
When I
does say
say
that.
it's just all men in linen shirts, and it's a lot of billowing shirts.
I hate that shit.
I
Gosh,
don't-
not
I'm
billowing
very-
shirts.
I have a big issue with linen.
What is it, the texture or the
Right,
look?
let's start a deep dive that.
It's like fanny-ish or something like
Oh,
on a man.
it gives fanny.
I'm not.
What it gives?
It doesn't
It's
give
lazier.
hunter-gatherer.
No, it
Is
doesn't
that,
give.
is that what you're into? Hunter-gatherer?
Is that your type,
I
Vikings?
like a neck tat and...
See, that is fascinating because you don't give me hunter-gatherer. You don't
Really?
you don't give me
You don't give
gatherer
us
energy.
docile, like on
What
the
it-
piggyback,
what it- yes,
hoping for
you
to be
don't-
saved.
Oh, no.
Yes.
You see, but it's not a conscious thing. I like the look. I like brawn,
Oh, I love
build.
it as well.
Okay.
You know, I do, as I get older as well, there's something very sexy about a lad he knows his way around a screwdriver.
Yes.
Do you know that kind
I
of,
do.
he can hang a shelf?
Yes,
Practical.
I do.
Carpenter, that kind of vibe.
Yes.
None of
Jesus.
these finance bros, none of this
No.
crypto shit.
No.
No. I agree.
Again, it's fanny-ish, I don't like it.
Yes.
I've tried that.
Just
What
want
it
all
is,
the peen. It's
it
just
gives
peen.
vulva.
Yes.
And it's just that's
They're
bad.
also, like, I don't like a man... So mean. I don't like a man in a matching two-piece, and a lot of the finance men, they
Oh my
like
God,
to match
and-
a
Wait.
coward.
They do a cohort. A top,
What do you mean?
It's like a top man, ASOS man cohort. and it
no.
stops at the knee.
And it's linen.
It's bad.
Oh, the
and it's often salmon.
really, linen. Really,
And sometimes it's
wow.
striped.
Linen's really.
Men, I love men very much, but they could do with a dig out sometimes on the old fashion department.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then that's once you got them. You do
Yeah.
that for
Oh yeah.
them.
Once you, this is what's so funny about men, and I find them very malleable. They're willing to be bent and dressed.
They want to be
Yeah.
like Ken dolls.
They're,
Yeah.
they're like,
do
okay,
once
do
you
your
get them.
thing.
Yeah.
Like I have upcycled several men in my previous
Do you know
lives,
And
Dua
pass them
Lipa?
on
and they're now
yeah.
very well dressed men in my
bet they
opinion.
are.
Dua
I
Lipa
bet they
once
are.
wrote a song about this, saying, "Lucky you that I did the work on this man so he could be perfect." for
Yeah.
you."
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you're fucking welcome.
If
Oh,
it wasn't for me, he'd still be in his linen two-piece,
Do you know
and he's
what?
not. He's in
I'm
his
not
nightgown
pulling.
and his fucking
Yeah.
tracksuits now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Exactly.
We're doing God's work.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
good. So we've got your type, so we'll keep an eye out. You're not going to find that in Clapham. You do need to go east.
This
Yeah,
is why
you're-
I'm saying I'm
you're-
going to go east.
I think you need to.
I
If you
know.
want the neck tap,
I
get
know,
to Hackney.
I know. I love a hand tap. I love a bit of love, hate, and all that.
Oh,
Do you? No.
Brawn.
Prison, but like not just a tiny bit of prison time, but
sheet.
not.
Okay, I've
It's
got it.
giving once
Convict
served.
vibes.
Yeah, it's giving rehabilitated.
Sure.
I really like
It's
that.
Not
Giving-
repeat offender.
Criminal
One offence.
category B.
Yeah.
C, babe.
Maybe even an open prison. Maybe an open prison.
Yeah, okay.
Aspo.
Ankle bracelet.
Once upon a time.
I like
Yeah,
that,
like
yeah.
a bit of jewellery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, speaking of prison, if you...
Go on.
What a segue. If you were arrested, who would be your one phone call?
Oh, my mother.
Your mother.
Really?
Yeah.
She could handle it. My generation, no one answers their phone. You see, because I don't answer my phone, so I
Hate my
can't
phone.
expect
I-
anyone to answer.
Yeah.
Agree.
And it's really sobering when you realise the damage you've done to your phone and relationships when you're ringing around one Sunday because you've had half a bottle of wine and you're just really in the mood for a chat and everyone's like, you fucking never answer my calls.
Yeah, why would I
Yes,
pick up
why
to
would
you?
I-
Yeah,
You
they're like, no,
bitch.
Joanne, you burnt that bridge a long time ago. You'll get a voice note, that's all you'll get. So my mother
how
is
would
the
pick
only
up?
person.
Okay.
She would any time of the day or night. She's on
you know
call.
what?
She's like keeping tabs. I think she has me on Find Mine. She
Oh,
kinda just-
same.
She
Oh,
watches me
yeah.
move around
Yeah.
during the day. She knows exactly where I am.
My
She's
mum will
putting
ask me
AirPods in my
questions
pocket.
before we've had conversation about what I'm doing based on what I've done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you know?
Yeah, she
that
obviously
I was
follows
there?
you.
Yes.
Yes.
On the slide.
Probably got an Apple AirTag somewhere in my house.
Oh, my mother has a fake Instagram account and TikTok.
Oh, Finsta! I love
She's on the
it.
TikTok, yeah.
Well, that's good because then she's giving you views. We like
Probably
a bit of
only her,
that.
to be honest. Yeah.
And us now.
Pat
Don't worry.
McNally, she's like P McNulty one. She's not exactly incognito.
Okay, so if you'd ring your mum, who would would be sat in the cell next to you? Who'd you get in trouble with?
Oh, well, do you know what? It's kind of changed over the years. The girls that I used to really get in a lot of trouble with, a lot of them now are
Now they've
married
got
with kids. So they're not as bold as they
Sure.
once were.
Yeah, they don't take
Yeah.
risks.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
do.
I do.
Well, me and Vogue, we still up to a lot of shit together.
I can imagine Bogey's quite,
yeah.
you know.
Or one of my mates,
reckless.
Brendan Courtney, we get up to a lot of shit together. My friend Nora, we get up to a lot of shit together.
Oh, you've got many cellmates.
Yeah.
Gang.
Okay.
There's some people where my friend Andrea, like there's some people where the wine pops and you're like,
This could go anywhere.
Get the hangover.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, which I like. Some of my friends, Garode is coming on the road. Garode Farley's opening.
Oh,
the
yeah.
show. He's the polar opposite of me. Very well behaved, very demure.
Very
He'll-
cutesy.
Very cutesy.
Is that
Very
quite nice for you, like that
mindful.
yin
yeah.
and yang?
Yeah, he kind of keeps me on the straight and narrow. I mean, look, I'm a grown woman, but if I was
Some days.
if I was on the road, if I was on tour with someone who was as loose as I was,
It would be
I'd be
quite-
looser.
yeah.
He has a medicine box. He's like a scout. Because I was saying to him, I was like, how do you have everything? He's like, I travel and tour for a living. I was like, that's amazing. He goes, so do you. You've nothing.
No,
I've no charger, I've no adapters, I forgot my toothbrush. Like, there's never a system.
Like, so you lose everything, and so do you.
Yeah.
No,
I can't keep hold of my things.
I'm the same.
Are you
It's
a bit
heartbreaking.
statty?
Yeah. It's a problem, really.
I know.
Yeah.
Also,
Like,
it makes you feel disappointed, but you just think, I can't do anything about it.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know how to fix
you just have to
it.
kind of accept yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what the therapists would say. Love yourself. And
Yeah.
all your faults.
No matter what.
No matter what. No matter how many AirPods you lose. Love yourself.
I think it
yourself.
annoys other people more than it annoys me. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I lost a pair of sunglasses. I don't buy designer sunglasses anymore. There's just no fucking point. They'll be more upset on my behalf. And I'm like, it's gone. It's gone into the ether.
Also, do you know that's actually quite powerful?
A paragraph.
Because you don't attach value
Yes.
to material shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I did lose a beautiful, it was a gift from an ex-boyfriend, this like vintage Versace ring.
Oh no.
Where is that
Lost in
ring?
Boston on the road.
And then you did feel quite sad about that.
Yeah, I still think about that.
Oh, it's
I'm
horrible
like,
when it's still...
No.
Maybe
But that-
someone found it and needed the money and sold it, and maybe it's all
Yes.
positive vibes.
Karma and all
I'm
that.
sure it
Oh
will
my
be.
god, sorry.
Oh, it's the
Oh, it's
hoopla.
Hoopla. We're going to go later.
Are you?
It's
Yeah.
Jojo.
Get out! Leave right now.
Jojo, she's
Yes,
back.
she's
Yeah.
back.
I tried to listen to her audiobook. I didn't love it.
Really?
It was far. I was like, come on, get to the tea. Come
Yeah.
Oh,
on.
I had that with Britney's book. I just think, dish the fucking dog.
Well, especially with Britney, there's so much.
Do you not think, come on, it was light touch?
Well, she's not. She's like,
She's not.
There was gaps in this. There was certainly gaps in the
Not
story.
sorry. Do you know what I mean?
But Michelle Williams sounds so like her.
Oh my god, that's who read it.
Did you think it was Britney?
I fully 1,000,000% thought that was
No,
Britney
it's Michelle
Spears.
Williams.
That is fucking wild.
But Brittany reads the intro just kind of at the start.
Oh, sorry,
The
you're
preface
right.
or whatever,
Sorry,
and then
sorry,
it goes
sorry.
into Michelle Williams, who does the most amazing Britney impressions.
How
But
good?
that-
Can you do any impressions?
no, I can't do
Not
accents.
even one?
I can't do accents. I can't do impressions.
Surely you can do
I
like...
can do a good
English.
Like
I
I
I had this thing for ages.
Where she just...
That Vogue once
Yeah.
said the seagulls in Dublin are boff, and now it's like a tick.
No, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. The Irish accent is very hard to do. And
No,
also
I
there's-
can do Nadine Coyle, flour.
Oh, flour.
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 Flour in the
Isn't that
shower.
what, did Nicola Coughlan use her to get her accent for Jerry Girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
In
she
that
did.
interview, I can't do it. The Scorpio. She says Scorpio, and it's so like
Her accent's bananas.
Yeah, it's
wild.
wild.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
wild.
good. And then alongside Cheryl with the like strong Geordie,
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I do love a Geordie accent.
Oh, love.
Yeah. If I was with someone, if I was in someone's company, I could do it.
Yeah.
But I'd have to get into. I'd have
Yeah.
to hear it said
You have to
me.
just start mimicking
Yes.
them.
And I
Yeah.
really want to do more accents in the show actually because it's fun. But I don't have a musical ear.
Well, that's the same with languages. That's why you can't pick up the
Sad.
Irish.
So you could not
Sad.
ever do Strictly.
That's
Do your
dancing.
feet move. That's dancing. It's a bit different. The
You
language.
need a musical ear to do.
You got to hear the beat.
You're not
Don't
getting
get me
to
wrong.
the final of Strictly.
I don't
without-
think I'd be good on Strictly.
You could do a passo.
I think if I was going to do reality
I just
TV,
feel like the passo's
I'm a
yours.
celeb.
I do something where it's kind of meatier or something.
Celeb traitors.
Where they get to know you or
That's for
something.
Celeb
you.
traitors.
That's for you.
Rather than just dancing. Because I can't dance and I'd
Right.
be, I'm not charming
Yeah.
enough to stay, so I'd be gone.
You need to sit around the campfire
No, you need to get on Celeb Traitors season
Yeah.
2.
next
You
season.
need
Once
to
we
do-
know
Gonna
whether it's
manifest.
good and it works.
It will
Yeah.
be.
Because sometimes
Imagine
though,
died itself. The
It
lineup, they
might.
couldn't. That's a nice bike your man has there, isn't it?
yeah, that's
I want
gosh.
to get a new bike.
Do you cycle? Well, obviously
in my
on your
kitchen,
Peloton,
yeah.
but do you go out on the road?
I rarely leave the kitchen, but I'm
Hardy
pedaling away
pants.
in there. One time I borrowed it was a boy's bike and I cycled out with my friend Susan in East London and it was quite the cycle, and when I got there I was like,
Crotch.
yeah.
Fanny.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom.
Didn't have a padded short.
Didn't have a
You
padded
need to
short.
get-
My knickers had broken in half.
Fuck off. You'd sawed your knickers off. That is
With your
big
own
cycling.
Burned through the crotch of the knickers.
Okay, before we let you go,
You have 2 minutes to sell your show.
Oh.
Well, 2 minutes is actually quite a long time. Elevator pitch, give it 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
That
What?
lad doesn't look great.
You look good.
God bless.
New stand-up show is called Pedophile, as we've explained. I'm going all over. I'm going around Europe, Ireland, UK, Dubai. I will eventually be in Australia and America. And it's a stand-up show.
It's fucking funny.
Being,
It's
about,
funny.
being a woman in your 40s, it's a lot about men, my friends. It's a lot about where do you go when you don't have kids? How does that all look for somebody? Can you enjoy your life? What does your life look like? And it's crack.
That's great.
That's
Right.
brilliant. If you were going on a road trip, what song would you play?
What's your road trip track?
Oh, love. So many. Do you know that song? Right beside you, I'll be right beside you. Do you know that song?
No.
No.
Oh.
Who's that by?
You do have a musical age, man. It's beautiful.
Fucking lovely
I love it.
voice.
I love 90s music, do you know that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I love a bit of house music. I'm big into fucking Chapel Roan at the moment.
Oh, we can't
yeah,
stop.
who isn't?
Can't stop. Won't
love
stop.
her.
I know.
And I love her attitude. She's such a dick.
Yeah, she's such a dick, and she
she?
says on purpose,
Did she
and I will
say
never
that?
change.
Yeah, she just like boundaries. She's like,
Yeah.
no. If someone sends me a playlist, I'll play it and play it, but I wouldn't. I'm not a huge muser. I just like what I like, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
search. I wouldn't seek out new
You
music.
wouldn't be
Go
on
to new
Spotify
gigs.
new release radar. That's
No.
not.
You like
No.
what you like, and you know what you know.
Yeah, like I say to my trainer, send me that thing that you had me dancing around
Yeah.
to.
Yes.
And then she'll send me the playlist.
Yeah.
Britney as well, I'm a big Britney fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
And Fleetwood Mac.
Very good.
Thanks. I'm delighted I passed.
Yeah, you passed.
You passed.
Okay, everyone that gets in the car,
Gives us a final line.
Because you are?
A
a final line.
final line.
What's that?
So like someone once said, "Fuck bitches, get money."
What did Charlie Marley say about her bra? She did a really good
It
one.
was Cardi B's. It was like, I ain't got no bras, but I don't need your support or something.
Something like that.
It could be whatever you want.
Oh!
Just like one line to the camera that you think really sums you up.
Oh,
today.
God, the
Today in
pressure.
this moment.
In this moment,
We'll cut the time it takes you to think about it. Now.
Imagine you just come back, it's dark outside. So it's like a life mantra.
Yeah, why not?
But it could be anything.
Oh, do you know what it is? So you're talking about Fleetwood Mac. Players only love you when they're playing. That's my mantra.
Very good.
Players only love you when they're playing. Well, God, you put me under pressure there. Like,
Right.
I'd like to do something that's not male focused.
Empowering, I suppose,
Yeah.
would be good. Like, you know, sisters are doing it to themselves.
Yeah, that's the one.
They are doing it for themselves.
I'm honestly exhausted by the
Doing
amount
it on-
I'm carrying on
on
my
my own,
back.
like-
As
I
a
want to get a
single
big,
woman.
I'm really in the mood to get a big ass tattoo at the moment.
So is she.
Can't stop thinking about it.
Wanna
But you're
get
going to
it
get it on
hard.
your arse. I
Oh,
want it
she
like
wants the
stamped, tramp stamp.
Yeah.
I
Right.
love it.
What would
Yeah.
you get?
I'd love a barbed wire heart.
Oh, sexy.
I see.
Do you have tattoos?
Nothing.
Oh, you've got to do
Nothing.
Clean
it.
as a whistle.
Oh, you've
Nothing.
got to do it.
I know, I've nothing.
Oh, you're not covered. Oh, you've
No.
got to do it.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
big
okay.
advocate for a bit of ink.
Have you
If you're
had
going to
it?
be with
I've
someone,
only got one, but it's like you won't even see it.
Oh,
It's
is
the
this?
same as this.
if you're going to be with someone with love hate on their knuckles, you best have a tattoo.
I
At least
know,
one.
I know.
Get the
I'm not
All-Star.
bringing anything to the table.
I
No,
agree.
do Cheryl Cole, the whole thigh.
Also, they won't fancy you because those kinds of boys
I
won't
know.
fancy tattooed women.
Totally.
No, they might, 'cause they might be like, look, a blank canvas.
No.
I remember one lad we were kind of flirting for a while. He was covered in tats, and he was like, "I like when women don't." Like he's like, "I
Yeah,
like
Oh,
that
because it's like
really?
pure, and they're the tatty
Virginal.
ones. Yeah.
Oh, I have to say something interesting.
Come on then,
No,
please do.
I don't know.
I don't know, like a mantra that you live by. Or...
Do you know what I think it is? Do you know what's key? Mental resilience. If you nail mental resilience, you can do anything.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
If you nail mental resilience, you can do
train
anything.
yourself to be resilient. Overcome and conquer. Whatever you said.
Overcome and conquer, adapt and overcome,
Lock in.
resilience. Right, now please can you give the camera a kiss
Kiss
like
like
this?
this.
We'll show you.
Mwah! Go on, show me to you.
I've got popcorn in my mouth.
Delicious.
Is it like a spoon? I haven't kissed him. I haven't kissed anyone. Oh,
Haven't
it's here.
said
Sorry.
anything to you, don't worry.
Sorry, girls.
Sorry, wait.
Oh, God.
No,